Hello, magandang gabi Pilipinas. Good evening, fellow Filipinos. Good morning and good afternoon to the other participants from the other parts of the world who are with us for tonight's session. Welcome to the IGP's 239th free international webinar. Thank you so much for joining with us in this wonderful session. Once again, I am your host, Mr. Rian Junpi, calling from Aklan, Philippines, and I will be in charge for tonight's activity. I am a senior high school mathematics teacher of Batan Academy National School in the Department of Education Division of Aklan, Philippines. It is a great honor and privilege in the IGP as one of its consistent webinar hosts and, of course, to be one of the 1,000 active members around the globe. It is my delight to welcome you all in this institution of global professionals free international webinar. I hope everyone will stay active to participate in our activities later, especially in our IGP quiz, for you to have a chance to win an e-certificate. Yan. And before we continue, you may like and comment while our webinar is going on. Please tag, share, and mention your friends in the comment box so that we can be able to share with them the knowledge that our speaker will impart to us, especially to those educators around the globe. In this virtual world, we can watch together and learn together. The events and activities that IGP gives or provide to us, dear participants, are proofs that pandemic does not just bring challenges and difficulties in life, but also it offers a lot of opportunities for us to learn and grow professionally. For the new members, let me give some backgrounds about IGP. IGP stands for Institute of Global Professionals, and it is an ISO certified education institute and has certified trainings and webinars that will be reflected in the e-certificate that each participant will receive after attending every session. It is recognized internationally and globally accredited to more than 100 countries. IGP is a leading online skill development institute with thousands of learners worldwide. IGP serves good communities by providing holistic social education to help build the world with a strong foundation of education and, of course, life skills. IGP gives opportunities accessible for every knowledge seeker to gain mastery of skills, develop personality to become more goal oriented, to strengthen confidence in facing any circumstances in life, and to enhance skills by inviting speakers and professionals from other parts of the world. The organization believes that skills development is not only gained through a formal education, so IGP offers free virtual training and consultation to young professionals who are willing to learn, improve, and embrace changes. IGP organizers, they IGP organize webinars, trainings, both offline and online courses with the best and highly trained speakers and coaches from all corners of the world to create a best learning platform for all of us, dear participants. So before we continue again, I am inviting all our participants to please share, tag, comment, and mention your friends in the comment box. It will also serve as your support to our organization. Moreover, participants who will attend to this free international webinar will receive an e-certificate that they can use in their future promotion. That is very important factor nowadays. Today we are presenting the 239th free international webinar entitled Digital Classroom with Canva. And we have our speaker coming from the Philippines who will give us more ideas and insights regarding the topic. And she will be introduced later as she delivers her lecture. Meanwhile, to our dear participants, you can take down your questions and queries about her lectures. And later on, we will have our question and answer part where you can address it to our speaker. Okay, now it's time to start our program. Our speaker for tonight is a licensed teacher, and presently she is teaching in a secondary school in the Philippines, and she has a doctorate degree in the development education. Without a long introduction, let us all welcome Ma'am Juliet Bercero de la Torre from the Philippines. Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Thank you for that introduction, sir. Okay, to all the viewers also, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today, can I now share my screen, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay, just wait for a while. Again, to all the viewers from the Philippines, maayong gabi sa tanan. Magandang gabi. Okay, so for tonight's session, I will be discussing about Canva. But before that, I will give to you our objectives for this session. So first, we have the introduction. Then second, we have Canva for education. And the last part will be the demonstration on the features of Canva. So, so what is Canva, by the way? So Canva, according to Wikipedia, it is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentations, posters, documents, and other visual contents. And Canva offers thousands of um, creative and engaging designs, and it is easy to create, collaborate, and communicate. So usually it's hard for us to have to create a design, especially when we are handling our school FB page and also our group and making an announcement. But with Canva, it is easy for us to create the design because they offered free design for us. Okay, so how are we going to use Canva? And of course, you need to sign up for an account. So, by the way, all my presentations will be in Canva. Okay, so you are going to sign up for a Canva account. So how are you going to sign? Of course, you're going to open your browser and log into www.canva.com, and you will be directed to their page, or this will be the site. So when you are in the site, you have four options to log in. We have log in Google. We also have log in with Facebook or with Apple or your email. So when you're going to use all of these account, or when you're going to choose one of these account, make sure that this is active because Canva will send you a code. This is a verification code so that you will be started. You can use already the features of Canva when you can have a Canva account. So this will be the homepage of Canva. So as you can see, this is the usual free Canva account. You can see there what will you design, and then the three dots here is these are the different features that you can make with Canva. But fortunately, um, Canva released Canva for education, meaning in Canva free account, the different designs are limited. You cannot use or you cannot enjoy the thousands of designs that they offer. So you need to upgrade your account or to Canva Pro so that you can use all the features of Canva. But Canva is very generous to teachers and also to the students. It's because they released last 2019 the Canva for education, and it is completely free for teachers and students. It includes thousands of pre-made educational templates, creates custom collaborative assignments, and synchronizes with learning management system. And it is very easy to use. So what's the difference between Canva Pro and Canva for Education? So Canva for Education has all the power of a Canva Pro, but it is more upgraded. It is because you can integrate it to your online classrooms and other online platforms. And usually, the different designs. And the elements in Canva for Education is in the classroom and beyond. So meaning it is created really for education. So teachers use this to generate posters, guidance, projects with students, and other different kinds of design that teachers wanted to use, especially if they're different subjects. So Canva also offers different posters, different creative and engaging designs in a specific subject areas. So for example, when you are going to use a science, you can search it in Canva. So Canva for Education is their powerful design tool. It allowing you and your students to create visually stunning designs for any subject or age level. You and your students can create more your own designs from scratch, or you can only choose from the library, which has over 60,000 high quality educational templates. See, Canva offers many designs for us teachers and also for the students so that our online classroom will be engaging and visually beautiful. Okay, so if ever you are a teacher and you don't have an Edu account, or you don't have a DepEd email in the Philippines and other parts of the world, maybe they're using edu.com, you can use this code, and then you just only they need only several verifications that prove that you're a teacher. So I got this code from Sir Chris Devera of Canva Philippines. You can screenshot this so that you can have your Canva education. So what can we create with Canva? So these are the different designs that we can create with Canva. So first, we have presentations. Canva has many presentation, a lot of presentations that can offer. So if you are handling what a subject, you can just search it in the templates, and Canva will give you different kinds of templates according to your need or that suits your need. And it also has a resume. So it has a lots of sampled resume there. It's very creative, and you can choose what kind of resume that you are going to use according to the job description that you are applying. So another thing is you have social media posts. So maybe you can see in your Facebook there are some mga posts there that are very creative. Lots of quotes shared in a Facebook, which is very creative. So if you want to share creative design in Facebook, you can also use Canva for that. You can have the also logos for your um business. You can have posters, the thumbnails, infographics, wallpaper, and of course the certificates. For me as a teacher, I'm going to use a PowerPoint presentation, and it's hard. It's hard to create a design because you need to upload or you need to go to another online application so that you can have a very nice design for your certificates. But with Canva, when I started using Canva, it's very easy for me because there are many certificate designs offered. There you can choose anything that suits with the certificate that you are going to use, especially the programs that you are creating. So, example, we have lots of programs in the school. So especially today that we are in a distance learning, so we can only send the different certificates to our group chats in messenger, or in share it in FB page or in our school page. So our certificate now is very creative, and it's really easy to use because you can just drag and drop, or you just edit it your different designs. So another thing is labels and invoices. You can also use this one, banners, of course, the worksheets. Worksheets in Canva is very nice. When I use the worksheets, I really find it easy to use, and it's very nice. compared to others actually. And we also have invitation and business cards, newsletters about the website, the ebook and magazine covers, calendar, and also t-shirts and mugs. So these are the different designs that we can create with Canva. So see, Canva offers many kinds of templates that you can use or that suited for you. Okay, so what are the features of Canva? So actually, Canva is really a user-friendly online tool because of the features that it offers. So the first one is the templates. So these are some Canva's great features, the templates. So the Canva has a library that has various templates that you can choose, edit, and customize to suit your needs. In addition, new templates are added to existing libraries on regular basis, and we are very happy for Canva, especially the teachers, because all the features of Canva Pro is we can use it. Actually, we can use, because in my class right now I am using Canva, and it's very engaging, and the students really like to use this platform because they can create they can create many things in Canva. Okay, so later I will be demonstrating you the different templates of Canva. So the second feature of Canva that makes it very easy to use is the drag and drop. So Canva's drag and drop features makes it easy to use. With just a few clicks, you can use templates and photos in your design. So this is what makes Canva very easy and this user friendly. It's because of this feature, the drag and drop. So when you are going to upload your photos, you can just drag it from your Google Drive and drop it to the uploads, and then automatically it will upload it. Or even you are using in your design, if you're choosing it, just in just one click, you can use the design that they offer. So again, another feature of Canva is create all sorts of content, from compelling social media posts to infographics and resumes. Canva helps you create what you need. You may also create the design from the scratch. So you can also use your designs from the scratch. But um, with Canva, if your time is just to shall we say, you don't have enough time, you can just directly use the different kinds of contents and the different features of Canva, because it is all for free, especially when you are a teacher, when you are using the Canva for education. Okay, so another features of Canva is the photo editing. So with Canva, you can do more than just crop and organize your photos. Beginner features allow you to blur photos and text, create collages and photo grids to leave a fascinating impression. So, actually, if you are going to when you edit photos using the Adobe Photoshop, it's really hard. You need to study it first. But with Canva, you can just easily edit your photo in one click, and you can add different elements to it to make it more beautiful and more engaging, and also fascinating impressions with your photos. So another is the stock images, symbols and fonts. Canva has a library that's free stock photos, symbols, and fonts that you can use to create beautiful graphic designs. So you can also upload a photo and use it in your design. So meaning Canva has many stock images and symbols and fonts that you can use. It's just one click, you can choose the different images, or you need to have a keyword. So for example, you want to have just like this presentation, I use leaves as a background. So when you are going to use, if you want to have plants also, you can just search it with the name of plants, and then Canva can show you different kinds of images and also the symbols. And the fonts also are very nice. Okay, and of course, this is all for free. So if you have Canva for education, you can enjoy the different templates, the different features of Canva. Okay, so I have here a short demonstration. So first, I'm going to demonstrate on how are you going to create a class. So this is the home page of Canva for Education. So what's the difference a homepage of Canva, free Canva, and Canva for Education? So as you can see here in this portion, you have here, if you can see this one, the classwork, and also this the name of the class. So just here I have the IGP session class. So this is the difference. You can see the different classes here on this side, or what classes that you are using. So how are you going to make a another class? So just click the settings here in the upper right, and then go to buildings and teams, and then just scroll down, and then you can see there, okay, create a class. So let's click this one. And then now you can have your class name. So for example, I will just write here sample class. So that's here, create. Okay. So this is now, so where can you see the different classes? So here you can also see the different classes that you have. So as for me, I am using this one. I have lots of classes here actually, because I am using this one in my class. Okay, so let's have here first this sample class that we created a while ago. Okay, so this is now the page. Let's click this one. Okay, so let's wait for a while because it's still loading. Okay, so here, this is now your class that we create last. So you can also edit this one by clicking this pencil. If you're gonna click this, you can just sample class one. Okay, just example. Okay, so it's also have here the three dots. So in the three dots, here you can add members, meaning you can invite your students. You also have you can create a folder, and you can also rename the team. Okay, so we can add members. We're going to invite our students. So there are many ways we're going to invite our students. First one is we have get invite with a link. You can also use this one. Second, we have invite via code. You can just click this one, and this it will just like, for example, so this is the code for this class. You can just copy the code and then send it to the GC that you have, or send it to someone that you want to invite. Or here we have the Google Classroom. So if you're also in Google Classroom, you can import your students in Google Classroom, and they can access, if they can receive this through their emails, and when they're going to click the email, and then they can also access the Canva that you created, or the classroom that you created. So another is a individual. You are going to type the emails of your student or the person that you want to invite in this class. So these are the different, these are ways on how are you going to invite your students in your class. So just like, okay, so how are you going, so let's have a sample, create a design. So when you click this create a design in the upper right, there are many choices. The choices there, we have education presentation. It's because we're using Canva for education. And then we also have educational videos, education infographics, the Google Classroom header, worksheet, lesson plan, class schedule, the group work, the resume. So you can create here, you have lots of choices what that you are going to create. It depends on what needs that you are looking for, or what the. Okay, so let's have first then educational presentation. Okay, so as you can see, we have here the different features of Canva. So the templates. So this is the templates that I'm talking about a while ago. So here, so these are the different templates that Canva in available in Canva library. So here, if you're going to click here is free. Others is sometimes here is edu. So if you should also aware of the different license of this feature. So if you're going to click this one here, you can see this. Click the three dots. Okay. So this in the three dots, you can have here different restrictions. You can see the restrictions of this feature. So here is, it's not stated, but in others. So if we will be here in elements, so another features. So again, these are the different um, templates of Canva library. So this education. If we're going to search about, shall we say, since in here in our place we are having a Gulayan sa Paaralan contest. So if you're going to have a presentation, or in English this is vegetable production, you can search as vegetable. Okay, vegetables and fruits. Okay, there you go. You have lots of stock images that Canva showed to us. So if you're going to use this is free. Okay, how about this one? Okay, here these are the some restrictions. Here we only have the stars, but other designs, there is a circle here with an inverted exclamation point. If you're going to click it, and then you can see the different restrictions. So when are you going to use that template, when also that you are not allowed to use it. Okay, so another feature, we have the elements. Here in the elements, so these are the elements in my you have here the different elements. So in elements you have photos here, the different photos, and then also the graphics. If you look at the graphics, you can choose, actually you can only have the keyword. So example, the lines, you can have it here, different kinds of lines. Okay, here photos, another graphics. Okay, another is here upload. You can upload media. So example, so this one, this is the in my in my download. So just what I've said a while ago that makes it user friendly is the drag and drop. So if you're gonna just drag it here, okay, automatically it will be uploaded. Okay, and you're gonna to drag it and put it here, drop. Okay, and you can use it. Okay, so have also the text. So sometimes text will also portray emotions. So just for example, if you're going to use this one, so if you're going to see this font of the text, of course you can just presume that, example, a movie is like horror. It's because of the font that is used. Okay, then we have also have the logos here. You can also make your own logo, but make sure that you are going to create your own, because there are some restrictions also in the logos. Okay, here, if you're gonna click here, three dots, you have here more. So this is, shall we say, uh, um, features of Canva that is good compared to Canva Pro, because we can integrate with the different online applications. So just like this one. So actually, I am using also Bitmoji. So example, if you're going to make your own caricature, you can have it here just like this one, and you can search the different kinds of, or you can use um, the different caricatures, or the different shall we say features also of Bitmoji. Okay, so let's have now to create some presentation. Okay, so for example, I am also handling visual arts in my station, in my class. So I'm going to show you on how are we going to create. So actually you can just click the, for if you don't have time, you just click the different templates here. So if it's the time, this is very easy. Okay, if you are going to just apply the few image, okay, then you can have it the templates, but you can customize also. You can customize the different kinds of um, your design. So by using the different elements and the different features of Canva. Okay. Okay. So let's create a design. So we have here in our class. Let's create a design. Okay. And we are going to make it more visual, in a visual. So I'm going to show you on how are we going to make design about just like a painting. So we have here water color background. Okay, background. Okay, just in one click, and then okay, here just click the element. Sorry, will be in elements. We're going to use it in elements because we're going to customize. We're going to customize our design. Watercolor background. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so here these are the different elements when you're going to use the watercolor, or you can also choose example watercolor background about nature. Okay, I'm gonna choose about nature because I love nature. Here, okay, I'm gonna use maybe I will get to use the free. Okay, uh, um I'm looking, or I will just okay here, we're going to use this. Okay, we're going to set this as background and automatic. Okay, so if you're going to see on the screen, it looks like a paint. You can also add, so for example a house watercolor also, so that it will complement. Okay, so here maybe I will just use no, no, not this one. Okay, let's find that. Let's find another one here. There have lots of and elements. Okay, we will just use okay, this one. And then you can have it resize it, just drag. Okay, you can put it in. Oh, if okay, you can also undo, and then you can have it. Okay, drag and put it here. Okay, here. So just like a house of dog. Okay, since it's like a dog, we can also uh put a dog. Okay. Let's find another dog. Okay, okay. Let's just use this one. Okay, so here, and you can also have, let's just like a people walking. Okay, we will just find. Okay, if no, it's not. It will not complement watercolor. Okay, okay, let's just this one. Or you can also use the recently used, because recently used recently used features here. And then you can see the different features that you used in your Canva design. So let's just say for this one, okay, let's stop so that it's we don't have enough time. Okay, so see, you can have now a presentation that looks like a painting. And you can also another feature is how are you going to make shall we say we have a lesson plan. Okay, let's go back to our class. So this is the sample on how are you going to create your own design according to the needs that you have. Okay, so let's go back home. Okay, let's click again. Here we have the class. Okay, here another we can use this create presentation. We can also make educational videos. So it has also different videos that they offer. Or you can record yourself. So if you are not if you're not you don't like the different video templates, you can record yourself. So for you to discuss your topics with your students and just click it and then share it to your Google Classroom. So here you can record yourself. So if you're going to record yourself, okay, let's just click allow. Okay, here. No, it is not supported. Okay, actually you can record yourself. If you're going to click this one and then you can record your discussions and then you're going to share it with your students. So these are the different features of Canva. And how are you going to share? So for example, this one, the design that we have created a while ago. So how are you going to share this one? You can share. You can choose. You can choose who are you going who and add also the students who will be the who can edit. And if you're going to click the share a link to use as template, it will duplicate. So meaning it will keep your old your original design that you've created, and then if you're going to share it to the students, they can have their own if they're going to edit. Or you can example this one, you can present it with your uh, with your with your students. Okay, if you can see here the three dots, so just like this one. Okay, so with these three dots, you will be directed to this one. You are going to share this with your Google Classroom, or you can click here the assignment. So you can have this with your students. You can have it your you can write this the instructions that you're gonna make with your students, and then if you're going to click the next, so next is you're going to publish this one, and okay, go to your homepage or creating or videos so that your assignment in your class. So you can have it in your class. You can publish it in your class actually. Okay. So these are the different features and the basic. This is only the basic. There are also much more advanced in using Canva, but I just chose to have this the basic one because I presume that there are some who are not familiar with Canva. But I think there's also knows already. There's also are using the Canva features. Okay. So in the home page here, you can choose the different templates that you want to create in the social media here in Instagram, Facebook, and personal and in this one personal business marketing and education. So meaning if you are going to choose example in printing, so these products or postcards, you can also use this one. But if you want to learn more, you also have click this one. Okay. So those are the different basic features of Canva. Okay, let's go back to the class that I created a while ago with our IGP session, because in the IGP session, I have there my presentation. Okay, let's skip the IGP session and I will go back to my template. Oh, it's loading with my design. Okay, just wait for a while. Okay, here. This is my design that I've created for this session. Okay, so that's what I've presented or demonstrated the different features of Canva. Then we have how to set up classroom and students, and then the basic design. So these are the references of my um, session. And okay, thank you so much for listening. Thank you, and hope you learn something from this session. This is, even if this is just the basic of Canva.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think Mom Juliet Becerra de la Torre from the Philippines deserve a virtual applause. Okay. So we are very thankful, Ma'am Juliet, for your presentation and for giving us your valuable time tonight. This session has been a great opportunity for our audience, especially to all educators around the globe who want to use Canva in their teaching process. Okay, let me share to you some of my insights and realizations while I am listening and watching the demonstration of Ma'am Juliet De La Torre. Okay, pandemic education offers a lot of opportunities to learn technologies and other applications. The demand to innovate new teaching approaches and strategies push educators to come out of their comfort zone in teaching. And I am one of those educators who are pushing myself just to adapt with these changes brought by this pandemic. Okay, Canva can be integrated in a synchronous and asynchronous teaching that was shown by our speaker for tonight. Canva is a teacher and student friendly digital tool. Canva features are free for teachers yet. Canva provides sample templates and other creative designs that can be modified to create a PowerPoint presentation that are more motivating and attractive that catches attention of the learners. That is one of the most important reasons why we want to create this presentation attractive because we want to catch the attention of our learners, if possible, all throughout our class. Okay. Okay. Another feature of Canva was discussed as like a drag and drop, where we can use templates and photos in making the design. Canva has stock images and fonts. No, Canva has a library that stock images and fonts that we can use. We can also create a class and invite our students using the link. Then we can also import students from the Google Classroom. Okay. So dear participants, you might have different takeaways from what I have, but there is one thing that I am sure of, and that is we both learned. Okay. So once again, Ma'am Juliet De La Torre from the Philippines, thank you for sharing your expertise and sharing in using this digital tool in education. And for sure, our participants are very grateful for this opportunity to learn something new and utilizing Canva features and integrate it in their future teaching process. This session has brought another opportunity to upgrade one's skills to create a better teaching and learning experiences for the learners. Ma'am Juliet, please stay for a while because after this we will have a question and answer part so that our participants can directly ask questions from you. Okay, our participants can directly ask questions to you regarding the topic that you have discussed. Encouraging everyone to join our quiz competition. The link for the quiz is posted on the comment section, and you may use the code to join. The code is all caps IGP quiz. You may also access the quiz competition by browsing www.slido.com. You can join directly even without downloading the Slido app or even without an account in the Slido. But for convenience, it is better that you download the Slido application so that you can easily access future quiz competitions of IGP. IGP will give an e-certificate to each participant who belongs to the top 10 list. Again, you can access the IGP quiz by clicking the link in the comment section, then use IGP quiz as the code to join the quiz. Okay. So for the meantime, we are waiting for the other participants to get in the quiz competition. So far, we have 69 participants in our quiz competition, and we are encouraging more to join. Okay, some of the names are flashing on the screen. Okay, so again, you can access the quiz competition by browsing www.slido.com and then you key in the code all caps IGP quiz. Or you may also join the quiz competition using the link in the comment box. Okay, so we have uh, the link on the comment box in the YouTube description or in the Facebook description. You can just go to the link and then use the code all caps IGP quiz. Okay, so in a matter of seconds, we are now having 160 participants in our quiz competition and it is still increasing. Okay, it only shows that we have a lot of participants who are very participative and who are willing to learn something new tonight. Okay, we have 169, 170. Okay, we will just, the IGP will only give certificates to those top 10 participants. Okay, okay. So let us wait for our quiz competition to start. The questions will be flashed on the screen also. Or if you are using your application, the questions will be flashed also there. Okay, so we have now 188 participants in our quiz competition. Again, for those who want to have a chance to win an e-certificate in participating this quiz competition, you can go to the link in the comment box, or you can also browse www.slido.com and enter the code. The code is all caps IGP quiz. Okay. So far, we have 195 participants in our quiz competition. Okay, wow. There's a lot of participants tonight. It only shows that many are really participating all over the world. Thousands of our participants in a different platform. Okay, so we have the names flashed on the screen. Okay, so the products of Canva are, let's see, what what are the products of Canva? It Canva, Canva Pro, Canva for Enterprise, Canva for Education, all of the above. Let's see what is the correct answer. Okay, so 93% of the participants chose all of the above. Let's see what is the correct answer. Okay, the correct answer is all of the above. Okay, and there are 93% of the participants who got the correct answer. That is 166 over 203. Okay, let's check the next question. Okay, we have on the leaderboard, you can see your name. Those top five participants who got the correct answer in item number one. When was Canva founded? Okay, is it 2012 or 2013? Okay, there are only two choices. If it is not 2012, it is 2013. If it is not 2013, it's 2012. Okay, what do you think is the correct answer? Okay, the correct answer is 2013, and 46% of our participants got the correct answer. And we can see the list. Okay, why does design matter to us? Okay, it affects us emotionally, it motivates us to learn something new. Okay, what do you think? We only have two choices. Okay, so what you think is the correct answer? Okay, 11% of the participants got the correct answer. Okay, and we can see again. Okay, is technology essential in education system? Yes or no? What do you think? Okay, the correct answer is yes or no. 100% of our participants choose yes, and it is correct. 100% of the participants got the correct answer. Okay, next. Students learn more in online courses than formal education. Is it true or false? Okay, the answer is false. And there are 72% of our participants get the correct answer. Okay, and we can see those top five participants who got the correct answer on Item number five. Technology enables students to access a wide range of information. Is it true or false? Okay, 98% answered true and they are correct. 98% of the participants got the correct answer. Okay, in number six, let's see the leaderboard. Who are those participants got the correct answer? Top five participants. Okay, we can see on the screen. Next question, online tools assist learning in acquiring new knowledge. Is it true or false? What do you think? Okay, 99% got the correct answer. And we have the top five. Online learning platform is better than face to face learning. What do you think? Some say it's true, some say it's false. Okay, the correct answer is okay, it's false. Okay, and we are on number eight. Let's wait for the question. Teachers can deliver their lessons effectively through online learning. Is it true or false? Okay, so okay, it's false, and there are 60% of our participants got the correct answer. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the top five of our participants who got the correct answer in item number nine. Are Canva Pro Elements free commercial use? Is it yes or no? Let's see. Okay, the correct answer is oh, yes. And 42% of our participants got the correct answer. Okay, and we can see, let's see. Okay, so we now have our top 10 participants who won this quiz competition. Okay, on the number one spot, we have Maggie Barbado. Number two, Kaziel Britannia. Number three, Josephine Encinas. Number four, Shirley De Vera Fernandez. Number five, Corazon Tamio. Number six, Eman Comendador. Number seven, May. Number eight, Riza May Zambrano. Number nine, Michelle B. Grande. Number 10, Alma O. Tragua. Okay, congratulations to our top 10 participants who won this e-certificate that will be given by IGP. And thank you so much to the other participants who were not able to win but actively participated in our quiz competition. Okay, there's a lot of webinars coming, so you can still join in our quiz competition in the future. We have tomorrow and in some other day, and just keep joining because every day is will give you a chance if you keep on joining to our quiz competition. Okay? So in this juncture, let us now come to the question and answer part of our webinar. If you have any questions or queries in mind, please do not hesitate to type your question in the live comment section and we will start the question and answer after this video. Okay, again, welcome back to our program, and we are now on the question and answer part of our session. And welcome back again, Mom Juliet De Vera. Uh, sorry, Mom Juliet De La Torre. I think, Mom, you are muted.
Hello, sir.
Um, okay, so let us now proceed to the first question. The first question is coming from Melivim Guerrero. Mom Juliet, are there still restrictions in using templates and other tools even if you are using an Edo account or DepEd account? Mom Juliet?
Okay, thank you for that question, Ma'am Guerrero. Actually, ma'am, if you are using Canva Edu account, you can use all the features of Canva. It's all for free. But the templates, you should also, just what I've demonstrated a while ago, the three dots in the templates. You can check what that templates are the restrictions on our, or restrictions that you're not going to use it. So sometimes the restrictions, especially that only for Edu, is just for commercial use only. So if you're using it with your class or within educational purposes, and it's all for free. I
Okay.
think that's all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mom Juliet. We are very happy as educator because Canva provides a lot of features for free, okay, that we can utilize in our uh, teaching process. Okay, so let us proceed to the next question. Okay, so another question from Ronald Marvin Mendigo. Is Canva free from copyright and plagiarism? Oh, I think it's a good question, Ma'am Juliet.
Okay, hello, sir. Ronald Marvin Mendigo. Okay, so if the templates that you're going to use or the design that you're going to use is free, then it is free also for the copyright. But there are some designs also that is for sale in Canva. Actually, you can earn money in Canva. You can earn money. So if you're going to use templates, make sure that it is actually, if you're going to click the different templates, there is a free or also ano you just an edu, or you can just click it and then you there is a restrictions. But there are some um, designs that is now especially in the logos, you cannot use it if there are some, shall we say, the branding. So if it is for free, and then it is free from copyright and plagiarism. But if it is not, okay, you
Oh,
should be aware of that. because it is
Oh,
not going to use it commercial. So actually, the different features is only the restrictions is commercial purposes only. But if you're going to use it in educational purposes, and then it's for free. And there are some there are two restrictions if you're going to check it in the templates. Okay, that's if you're going to use the different elements or the features of Canva, just check it in their um siya, just a circle with a inverted punctuation mark, and then you can check if it is for free from a copyright and plagiarism.
okay.
Check before you use.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ma'am Juliet, for answering that very relevant question. Okay. Another question is from Kachin John Nice. Arnie said, is there any applications or tools that we can remove background of the video in the Canva?
Hello. Is there any application or tools that can remove background in video in the Canva? Actually, sir, if you are going to make your own video background, you can use any different backgrounds. But if the backgrounds in Canva video, I think I didn't experience yet in removing the back and the background of the videos.
Okay.
Actually, so you can just explore it in the learn and in the learn section, because Canva also will teach you if there is a tool that we are going to use on how to remove the background of that video. But for sure, you can make your own background in your video, especially if you are going to record your video in the upload section.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ma'am Juliet. Okay, so what Ma'am Juliet have discussed are only the basic features of Canva that we can use in our education process. Okay, maybe video editing, we have to explore it more. Okay, another question is from Manolita Ramos Oligo. Is Canva illegal, Ma'am Juliet?
Okay, that my answer for that question by Mom Oligo is yes. Just make sure whenever you got your ingredients from the images and the patterns or graphics, you know the rules and that you are following them and allowed to you legally use them in a design that you're planning to sell or you're planning to use. So make sure that you should know the rules and regulations in using Canva also.
Okay,
But for sure, in educational purposes, it's all for free.
okay. So it means if you're going to use it in for the purpose of education, then it is legal. Am I right, ma'am?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, the
but
free.
for some commercial use, it has a lot of conditions. So we have to know more of those restrictions that was explained by Mom Juliet. Okay, another question: is there math-related templates in Canva, Mom Juliet? Having equations
Oh,
is surely a struggle for us in all types of PowerPoint making softwares, unless they are really like GeoGebra, which are calculators, etc. Ma'am?
okay. Actually, sir, there are some, but not all. There are some, but not all. Because in Canva, I am an Araling Palipunan or Social Studies major. So I will just explore in the math section. But you can have some equations, simple equations. But for those who are more complex is I think you can create, but I didn't explore the different complex algebraic expressions or calculators in the Canva templates. But for sure, sir, you can explore it more, and so that you can find it the different features that you want to, because Canva is always upgrading every day. Maybe next time we can have it, but for now, before they're not all equation. That's my answer for that question, sir.
Okay,
Not
thank you. I am Sherwin Limpag Taghoy for that question. Uh, I am also a mathematics teacher, and I was interested also in exploring whether Canva has math-related templates. Okay. Another question from Mirasol Silaga. Good evening, Ma'am Juliet. Nowadays, PDF files are widely used to offices and schools. Can Canva apps do conversion of file, for example, certificates to PDF file? Thank you.
okay. So actually, in Canva, if you're going to download it, you can download it in PDF file. In PDF file. So I didn't sorry, I forgot to demonstrate it during our session, but Canva, if you're going to download the designs that you made in Canva, it is in PDF file. It is Canva will give you options. Will give you options on what are you going to download. And then when you can also download a PPT or in PowerPoint presentations, but the different animations of Canva, it will not reflect on the PPT that you're going to use. So you can only use your different animations, the different example, the flowers, the zoom in and zoom out in presentations in Canva, but you're going to present it in PowerPoint presentation, and it will not. And then
Okay.
of course PDF file.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ma'am Juliet. Another question from Manolita Ramos Oliga. Is Canva.com a safe site?
Yes, Mom Oligo, precisely a safe site, especially Canva for education. It's very safe for children in any of all ages because they also have the different, shall we say, I don't know, I forgot the name that they complied, so that this Canva for education is safe for the children and safe for all of us.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Mom Juliet. Okay. So let's wait for the other question from our participants. Okay. Another question from Justine J. With the amount of resources and different functions of the platform, could Canva be effectively used as an LMs or learning modules for a classroom?
Yes, sir. I must say. Is it's because why for me, because students you can catch the attention of the students, and that's the features of Canva for education. You can use in the LMS in classroom, and it's very engaging designs and engaging different templates and the different features, and then for sure students will be enjoy in using that one. Actually, I am using that in my class, and they really enjoyed on that, especially in the group work. During the brainstorming, you can also brainstorm. You can group your students and brainstorm their you're going to have a topic, and then you're going to brainstorm, and it's really nice. They enjoyed it.
Okay. Thank you so much for that question, Justin J. It's a very good question, especially nowadays in our education setting. Okay, another question is from Dexter De Jose. How can we use Canva to facilitate an online interactive class discussion? Okay, Ma'am Juliet.
Okay. um Canva templates is already engaging, so it you can use you can present it, and students also can will engage your different designs that you're going to make, especially when you are going to customize your design. So if you're going to customize your design, there are many elements that you're going to use. You're going to combine to create a very beautiful design. So I think others are very familiar with that. So you can use this in, for example, um, in your Google Classroom. You are going to create a design and integrate it with your Google Classroom, and then students can create that one. So in interactive class discussion, you can use the brainstorming. I can. It's very nice if you're going to use the brainstorming feature of Canva. Because students there are interacting. They're interacting on what their ideas, what are the designs that you're going to use. If you are requiring them to make a design, so in brainstorming or in their group work, okay, it's very interactive, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dexter De Jose, for that wonderful question. Okay. So let's have another question from our participant. Okay. So we have another question from Melivim Guerrero. If there is a restriction, can we buy or pay for it? Mom
Yes.
Juliet?
Oh, yes, mom. Especially in Canva Pro. If you are going to upgrade your work in Canva Pro, then you are paying for that.
Okay. So it means that a restriction meaning it's not free. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes.
But
Yes.
we can pay so that we can be able to have that design that we want. Okay. From Manolita Ramos Oligo, why you should not use Canva for your logo?
Okay, because there are many restrictions in Canva logo. Um, you can use Canva logo for your business. You can make your own design in Canva logo because when we speak of logo, it is about the product. Yeah, about the product. So if you are going to use that logo, which is they created, of course, maybe there are some restrictions on that. You should create your own to create your own brand actually.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Manolita Ramos Oligo, for that question. Okay. So let's wait for another question. Okay. We have another question from Blandy S. Panelo. Is Canva the same as Canvas? I used to hear about it years ago. Thanks for the answer. Ma'am Juliet?
Hello. Yes, is Canva the same as Canvas? No, the answer is no.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay. So they are different digital tools. Okay. So another question from Roulette Verdilio Barros. Is there any possibility that Canva can be used offline? Okay, good question.
Um, yeah, are there any possibility that Canva can be used offline? When you download it, then you can use it offline. But you can download it in PDF form. It it is only engaging if you are going to present it in Canva. But you can use your designs that you've made offline once you download it.
Okay. Uh, can we, let's say, for example, ma'am, can we edit a picture if offline, if we have no internet connection, for example?
Um, I No, sir.
Okay, so
I
it's
haven't.
really
I
required.
didn't experience also because when I'm going to edit the photo, I'm going to connect with the internet. So when you're going to log in with Canva, you should have your internet connection.
Okay, so it is an online digital tool. So another question is from Blandy S. Panelo. How can we earn money from Canva? Business?
You can earn
Or
money from Canva if you're hello mom Panello. You can earn money from Canva if you're going to make your own design, and you can contact to Canva official account or official sources of Canva.
okay, so
For
maybe
sure, you can earn money.
okay. So another question from Ronald Marvin Mendigo. Mom, what are the pros and cons in using Canva?
Okay, so there are for me as a teacher. um, Canva is, even though it's very engaging, I think pros and cons of Canva. So the advantages of Canva is very engaging, easy to use, and user friendly. You can just drag and drop, and then you can have it. You can use the different designs that they have, and so for the disadvantages for that is there are some features in Canva that you cannot, shall we say, you cannot says you cannot, it is given, actually it is given, given designs. So you can just drag and drop on it, and then they pros and cons. Actually, you can have it, the pros and cons in Canva also in their homepage. You can search also there. But the most important thing is it has many advantages that we can get, especially for the teachers. If you want to have an engaging presentation during your online class with your students.
Okay, so I think that was our last question, Ma'am Juliet. Thank you so much, Ma'am Juliet De La Torre, for answering the questions of our participants. And also, thank you to all participants who actively participated in giving their questions. We are also learning from every question that you address to our speaker because sometimes we are sharing the same question in mind. Once again, to our dear speaker, Mom Juliet De La Torre from the Philippines, we are very grateful for sparing your time just to be with us tonight. We owe a lot of learnings that we have acquired tonight, especially in utilizing Canva as a digital tool in teaching. Okay? Mom Juliet, you deserve this virtual applause. Okay, so let's now proceed to the announcement. Okay, so we have the certification process. Please note, we have our daily certificate details, lifetime membership certificate only one in every session, quiz completion certificates only 10, the top 10 in every session, for international webinar certificates for all active participants. We have to note that there is no relation between completion certificates and international webinar certificates and webinar series certificates. Quiz certificates for top 10 quiz competition winners, international webinar certificates for all active participants. Okay, we have to take note of that. Okay. Okay, another announcement. We have a free international webinar daily, and we have the time fixed at 6 p.m. the Bangladesh Standard Time, UTC plus 6. Okay, the double bonus with regular webinar. Along with our regular webinars, we have also added webinars on every weekend, Sunday morning, month of November. November morning sessions date November 7, November 14, November 21, and November 28. And it is always scheduled at 9:30 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time. Triple bonus starting from October, we have webinar series program. You will get individual certificate for each webinar, and after submitting all certificates, you will receive a webinar series certificate. Highly focused teaching strategies, research assessment, pedagogy tools and techniques, professional development, and communication skills. Our first webinar series program, which is composed of 5 parts, is all about authentic assessment in teaching and learning. And it was already conducted last October 1, October 4, October 7, October 10, and October 26. It was completed already, the 5 part seminar or webinar series. Our second webinar series program, which is composed of four parts, is entitled Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment. It was already conducted last October 2, October 6, October 20, and October 24. Okay, it was done. It was already done. All you have to do, dear participants, is to download each individual certificate for this session so that you can be able to receive that webinar series certificate. Okay. Another third webinar series program, which is composed of six parts. The topic is all about digital classroom engagement tools. And we have the part one conducted last October 11, part two conducted last October 12. Our part three will be conducted on December 3, part four on December 5, part five on December 10, and part six on December 18. Okay, so we have to take note of those dates if you want to have a webinar series certificate in digital classroom engagement tools. Fourth webinar series program, which is composed of five parts. The topic is all about the new trends in education. Part one was conducted last November 1. Part two will be on November 7. Part three on November 12. Part four on November 20. And part five will be on November 28. Again, dear participants, you have to download every individual certificate. Okay. Fifth webinar series program composed of five parts. The topic is all about organizational leadership and managerial skills. Part one will be on November 8, part two on November 15, part three on November 22, part four on November 25, and part five will be on November 30. Download the individual certificate for you to have that webinar series certificate. Okay, so we have a lot of webinar series coming. Sixth, a webinar series program composed of five parts. The topic is all about trends and innovation in mathematics education. This is the webinar series that I am waiting for. Part one will be on December 12, part two on December 13, part three on December 14, part four on December 15, and part five will be on December 16. So I have, like you, I am going to take note of these dates, okay, and download every session's certificate because I want to have this five-part webinar series certificate. All the mathematics educators all around the globe. For the webinar series certificate you have to attend all the parts of the series for you to have this webinar series certificate. Just like what I have mentioned a while ago, you have to have this individual session certificate. Okay, the certification process, let's have the step by step process. But let's have to take note. Without an account on our website, you can visit, but you cannot do anything functionally. So, to our dear participants who have no account yet, please do so. Please make an account so that you can be able to access all the features and benefits that IGP is offering to all its learners. You can join our all live programs from Facebook page, Facebook group, YouTube channel, and the website. If anyone missed any program due to some of unavoidable issues, still you can attend previous webinars with verified certificates. Okay. Of course, without an account on our website, you can visit, but you cannot do anything functionally. Another important announcement. Okay, we have the step one certification process. You can go to our today's program name, Digital Classroom with Canva, dated November 3, 2021. Step two, you can, the certification link is now available in the comment box and pinned comment. Certification link will be available always in this program post. description in our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube. Okay, so all you have to do is to click that link. Okay, you can claim your certificate in two ways. Number one is the direct link from the comment box, pin comment, or post description. Or if you're not able to click this link, you can go directly by browsing www.edu.com for all information together. Find today's program, then the process are the same. But of course, again, we are reiterating that you have to create an account for you to access all the features of our website. Step three, browse www.eduigp.com or the given link. Then you will be redirected in this page of our website. Okay, you can click enroll now, and then you go to the YouTube link. Okay. If you are new, create your account. If you have an account, then log in directly. After that, find the seminar title and then get enrolled, as what you are seeing on our screen right now. You can click create an account or you can just log in. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are inviting you to create an account for you to have an access anytime, everywhere to our website. Okay. You have to create an account because without an account,
Sir June, can you hear me?
yes, sir.
Hello, Sir June, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir June, am
Hello.
I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, actually, something problem in our website, that is database error, which is not our fault, and our team already doing on that, like something problem from the hosting server. So they are trying to resolve it from the last day, but still they are not able to do all the things. So don't worry about your certificate. Just collect the certification link, and this database service is not the permanent problem. So you can try after some while, no problem. I think that's also the issue of something database error or maximum user limit, whatever they say to me. But the reason, this is the first point, that this is not permanent problem. So don't need to think about that. Just try some after some time, or I hope we will resolve all the problem within tomorrow. So no problem about that. We are trying to solve all the problem. Thank you so much. Sarjun,
Okay.
please.
Thank you so much, sir, for that announcement. Okay. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to have an account in our website so that you can be able to uh, use the different features of our website. Okay. The most awaited part of our session is to have this code. Okay. The code is all caps IGP 7778. Okay, always be reminded that without this code, no one is eligible for certificate. Okay, so you can now take a screenshot or you can take note. You can write it down in a piece of paper so that you can be able to download your e-certificate anytime. Okay, so take a screenshot now or you can write it down in a piece of paper and you can download your e-certificate later on. Okay. Today's program name is Digital Classroom with Canva. You cannot be able to download any certificate without the code of every session. So it is important that you have to keep this code. Okay. So to our dear participants who actively participated for tonight, thank you so much. Okay, so with the code, click get your certificate as what you are seeing on the screen. Get your certificate and then use the code all caps IGP 7778.
Sarjun, I saw that someone asked a question that is, will the certificate expire? How many days can we download it before it closes? Can't download at the moment. Okay, Ma'am Mary Melivim, first of all, uh, in IGP, we don't have any expire limit. If IGP website will be alive, then you can claim your certificate after 5 years also. So no problem. So there is no expire date about your certificate. Just there is a temporary problem from not from us. There is a temporary problem from our hosting server. So they are trying. This is not for only for IGP. This is the problem for their under all website. So this is not the problem for only me, only IGP. So this is the problem happening with their all clients. So they are doing their best. So no problem. I hope we can solve all the things recent, all that at a very short moment. Ma'am, may leave him first. We don't have any expire limitation, so don't think, you don't need to think about that. Just collect the code and collect your certification link, and you can try after some time or after any time, no problem. We mentioned that you, with the code you can claim your certificate anytime. With code you can claim your certificates anytime, so no problem. Sarjun, please, sorry for interrupting.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for that clarification. And I think that question will also shed light to others who are asking the same question. So thank you so much for that very relevant question, especially in downloading the certificate. Okay, so let's continue. Your certificate is now ready if you have that code, and your certificate will be look like this. Okay, so every certificate is unique, and you can see the certificate verification at the bottom of every certificate that you will receive. Okay, so that there is a URL there. Anyone can verify your certificate. So if there is someone who wants to ask if it is legit or if it is valid, then you can ask him or her to search for that URL, and that is unique. That is your certificate will appear to that on that link. Okay. Okay, so your certificate will be look like this. So again, to our dear participants, you can now download your e-certificate with the code given to you, or you can just secure those that code, and then download your e-certificate anytime you want. Okay, so we have a lot of webinars up the upcoming webinars. Okay, the duration is 3 hours. Okay, the duration of the certificate is 3 hours. Okay, again, dear participants, we are reiterating that without an account on our website, you can visit, but you can't do anything functionally. So we want you to have an account, to create an account, so that you can be able to experience all the benefits that IGP offers. Okay, there's a lot of upcoming webinars, very relevant, especially to our settings in education, global settings in education. So, okay, so we have different people behind this. Okay, sorry. We have upcoming webinar on November 4, 2021, entitled Importance of Students Motivation and E-Learning. And the speaker will be coming from Malaysia. Okay, on November 5, 2021, entitled Principles of Becoming a Leader. Okay, and it will be discussed by our speakers coming from South Africa and from Mexico. Okay, another webinar on November 6, 2021 is all about transcending optimism in school management. And we have a speaker from the Philippines. Okay, on November 7, 2021 morning session. In the morning session, it will be on 9:30 a.m. Okay, the title is about delivering digital classroom through class point. And we have a speaker from the Philippines. Okay, another webinar on November 7, 2021 evening session entitled The New Trends in Education, Multiple Teaching Instruction and Modalities. And we have two speakers from the Philippines. Okay. On November 8, 2021, we have another webinar entitled The Role of SBM in School Improvement Plan. It is under the webinar series Upskilling Organizational Leadership and Managerial Skills. And this will be okay. Another webinar on November 9, 2021, which is all about educational action research, which will be discussed by our speaker from the Philippines. On November 10, 2021, inquiry-based approach in the 21st century teaching. This will be discussed by two speakers from the Philippines. On November 11, 2021, we have mathematics education thriving in the old and new normal. And we have a speaker from the Philippines. I'll take note of this webinar on November 11, 2021. Okay. Another webinar on November 13, 2021, which is all about personality development and communication skills to be discussed by a speaker from India. Okay. Personality development and communication skills. It's a very good topic. Another webinar on November 14, 2021. The topic is all about identify learners' needs with art of teaching. And we have a speaker from Sri Lanka. And of course, this is during the morning session. It will start at 9:30 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time. Okay. On November 14 evening session, we have ethics and principles of communication, and it will be discussed by our speaker from the Philippines. On November 15, 2021 evening session, collaboration, extension, and linkages to be discussed by our speaker from the Philippines, and it will be the part two of a five webinar series on upskilling organizational leadership and managerial skills. On November 16, 2021, expanding your virtual classroom with Google Workspace. Okay, so we have two speakers from the Philippines. On November 17, 2021, developing SIM and technique using modular and digital lessons. And we have a speaker from the Philippines. On November 18, 2021, statistics and probability. It will be discussed by two speakers from the Philippines also. On November 21, 2021, comics, linguistics, and visual language. The past and the future of a field. And it will be discussed by our speaker from India. By the way, this is just a morning session. It means it will start at 9:30 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time. On November 21, 2021 evening session, the topic is all about Gmail productivity hacks, thinking outside the inbox. Okay. And we have a speaker from the Philippines. On November 22, 2021 evening session also, we have the project planning, monitoring, and evaluation, and it will be discussed by our speaker from the Philippines. On November 23, 2021, blended pedagogy, which will be discussed by our speaker from India. Okay, we have a lot of speakers from India right now. And November 24, 2021, we have the topic about teaching linguistics to literary teachers, and another speaker from India also. Okay, so there's a lot of webinars coming. On November 25, 2021, topic is all about coaching, mentoring, and feedbacking. This is part four of the five webinar series, and it will be discussed by a speaker from the Philippines. On November 26, 2021, the topic will be all about Google Drive, organization, and management. And it will be discussed by a speaker from the Philippines also. On November 27, 2021, the topic is all about Project VIDA, or values integration through digital art. Okay. And we have our speaker from the Philippines also. Okay. Oh, Project VIDA. On November 28, 2021, the topic is all about role of soft skills in effective classroom management. And we have our speaker from India. On November 29, 2021, ICT in Social Studies Classroom. And we have our speaker from the Philippines. Okay. So once again, we give you the code for tonight's session entitled Digital Classroom with Canva. The code is all caps IGP 7778. Okay. You can take the screenshot, or you can write it down in a piece of paper so that you can be able to download your e-certificate at any time you want. Just like Sir Kaushik clarified a while ago, that it has no expiration. So you can have to download it later, the time that you want. Okay. So always remember that without this code, no one is eligible for any certificate. You should have to have this code so that you can be able to download the certificate. Okay. So that's all about for tonight's session. Before we end, let us have this short reflection. Do not let this pandemic hinder your success to grow. Never allow it to stop you from achieving your dreams in life. Instead, let us look at the positive side and think of how we can be able to adjust and adapt with the changes brought by this pandemic. Always remember that it is through pandemic that we were not able to interact physically, but it is also through this pandemic that we were able to learn how to utilize different learning platforms for free, just like this, brought by IGP. There are many things to be thankful for. Thank you, everyone, and thank you so much, IGP. We hope to see you all again in the upcoming webinars. Stay happy and stay safe, everyone. Once again, from Auckland, Philippines, I am your host, Mr. Rianjun P. Calling, signing off.